Why are you here? Hi, I'm Mike Ellis. If you're new to our group or perhaps you've been away for a week or two and you're really not sure why you came to this site, you're here because you want to make money and you want to make money now. Over the course of the last year, Marty, myself, and Dan, we have found an opportunity that will make you money now. Not only that, but it'll take care of your financial needs throughout the next years to come by bringing in residual income. And the opportunity that we've been talking about is unpassive. And unpassive is simply, and I shouldn't say simply, but it is a marketing platform that anybody can come in and use online if they want a good presence online, if they want to share a product, a service, e-commerce, or even a nonprofit product that they want to put out there. Unpassive has some really neat things that Ash and his team have done that have never been done online before. And that's why we're so excited about it. And that's why we believe as you come in, you're going to be able to make money now and build a residual income that will last the rest of your life. If I run over to a couple of slides, I want to show you this top note very, very quickly. The way Unpassive is structured, it is self-funding. So as you come into Unpassive, and Unpassive has not rolled out yet, we're within a couple of weeks, a month of it unrolling, but as it unrolls, it is a self-funding solution. And what that means is as you come in and get into Unpassive, you're only going to have to do that once, and then it is self-funding within the program that Ash has set up. And that's really, really something cool to know and understand, that you're only going to have to take money out of your pocket once, and from there, because this is set up in a way that really self-funds everything you do within the system, you're not going to have to reach back into your pocket, and chances are you will never, ever have to take money out of pocket again. So the self-funding solution, really, really important. And guys, I'm not going to go over everything here, but there are a couple of key points I do want to hit. Sorry about that. Let me get rid of that. And the lower one is another one. This is proprietary technology that's never been seen online. And it literally is 100% hands-free. Everything that we do within Unpassive is hands-free. It's all automated. So you can literally come into this program, be completely passive, and let the program work for you, and it's going to work extremely well for everybody that comes in. And what that means is make money now, build that residual income with very, very little training with any of this stuff. You don't have to have any kind of a skill level. This thing will work for anyone. So let's run over to the next slide very quickly. And this slide is just stating what I've already stated. Everything that we do with Unpassive is on autopilot. Advertising, marketing, leads, signups, recruiting, team build, any business opportunity, everything is automated. That's what's so unique about Unpassive and how it works, and why anybody can come in and actually start making substantial income with Unpassive if you just let the system work for you. Now I'm going to run over to the next slide. It's important that you all know a little bit about the compensation program. And the reason I want to show the compensation program just briefly is because as you come into Unpassive, one of the things that Unpassive does is they actually drive traffic for you, they get leads, and they actually sign them up for you. But that part of Unpassive does not kick into gear until you're at the $125 level. Now, as you're looking at Unpassive, and you can only come in with $25, that's fine. There's not a problem there, because Unpassive forces you to be successful. So as you accumulate funds within your matrix, the $25 matrix, if that's what you come in at, as you get $125 in there consistently, they are going to force you up to the next level. And believe me, that's a really, really good thing, because the perks that these matrices have, they're absolutely phenomenal. And these are 4 separate matrices. They stand alone, but as you move from one to the other, it doesn't cancel out the one you're moving from into the other one. You still get paid for all of this. If you're at 125, you get paid at all this. At 250, this. 500, this. So this is a really, really big deal. And the nice thing about Unpassive and the way they work is once you come in, there are no qualifications. You don't have to get 2, you don't have to get 3, you don't have to get 5. You just come in. If you're passive, let the system work, and Ash and his team will literally drive traffic through your site and have leads and signups that pay in your group. So you could come in, spend the $25, and as your group grows and you haven't done anything, and once it maxes out, it's $108,000 a month, guys. This is really, really a big deal for those people that have come online and perhaps they're not marketers. Maybe you don't even want to market. You just want a way to make money online. Unpassive is that way, because you can come in, get in one particular level, and you will be forced to be successful, not only by moving up, but by the people that Ash and his team are going to put underneath you. Now, there is a level right now that we're discussing. It's the Go Founders level, and it's a $97 cost. And what that does, it puts you up in the matrix. It's an early bird position, and it gives you a position high in the matrix to take advantage of all the things that Ash and his team is going to be doing over the next weeks and months, and mainly running massive marketing campaigns to put people underneath you. I also believe that the Go Founders position, in fact, I know this, there are going to be perks connected with the Go Founders position that are really going to rock your boat. The amount of money you can make at a Go Founders position, it's going to be extremely impressive for your bottom line. The Go Founders position, when Ash starts his marketing campaign, will be eliminated. It will no longer be available. So the people that have come in, gotten a spot in the matrix, which on its own is a really, really big deal, guys. But if you've gotten a spot in the matrix, there will be other perks connected to the Go Founders position that I can't talk about right now, but I have a pretty good idea of what they're going to do. And as Ash rolls it out, we'll talk more about it. But I think it's going to be an extremely big deal financially for those people who have come in and become a Go Founder. So as we look at the Unpassive opportunity, and we look at what Ash and his team are doing, the technology involved with this opportunity, it's off the wall. It's technology that has never been done online before. And the biggest thing for me is the technology to not only run traffic through our funnels in Unpassive, but be able to get us leads and signups that pay. That's such a big deal, and that's the main reason everybody that comes into to Unpassive is going to be successful. Ash and his team force you to be successful. Now, I haven't talked about what Marty and Dan and I bring to the table. Ash drives traffic probably as good as anybody online, but so do Dan, Marty, and I. And for the people on our team, we will build this matrix out. There's about 80,000 people in the matrix. Marty and Dan and I, we've done this before. We've brought in tens of thousands of people for different opportunities. None of them half as good as this. So if you're on our team, not only do you get the advantage of what Ash is going to be doing, building teams below us, but you're going to get the advantage of what myself, Marty, and Dan are going to be doing as we build our matrix out. It is going to benefit everybody on our team. And obviously, the people that have come in as Go Founders, they're going to benefit even more than the people that are coming in and paying the $25 and being part of Unpassive. Now, obviously, if you can't afford the $97, guys, we understand that. I can appreciate that. Don't worry about it, because the people that come in at the 25 or the 125 or the 250 or the 50, you're going to benefit in a big way from not only from what Ash does, but from what Marty, myself, and Dan do. We're going to build this thing out. We're going to probably build it out within 6 months to a year. That's what I believe. And the people that are on our team, the early birds, the Go Founders, you're going to benefit like you've never benefited before. The people that come in shortly after that and get into an unpassive position, don't worry about it. You're going to do extremely well, better than you've ever done online. And I believe over the course of the next 6 months to a year, people are going to be looking at this thing and going, wow, I can't believe I'm in this. I can't believe this is happening. And I can't believe my bottom line is as good as it is. So why are you here? You're here to make money now. This is just a quick explanation of what we're doing, where we're going, and why you want to be where you're at right now. Come on in, get your Go Founders position. If you can't afford the $97, don't worry about it. Come on in, watch what's happening, and as Unpassive rolls out, get in at whatever level you can get in at, 25, 125, 250, 500, and then sit back and watch. It's going to be an extremely exciting ride, and I believe over the course of the next 6 months to a year, this is going to change lives because all of us, and I mean all of us, are going to start making money now. So that's it for today, guys. Have a great week. Come on in, get involved, watch what's happening. And yeah, it's about ready. It's about ready to get very, very hot in here, very quick with what Ash and his team are doing. Take care, and we'll see you on the inside.